Hey Libra, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your end of 2020 general reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. So really quickly, I want to give you guys an announcement. I have a couple more readings, personal readings available at my Etsy shop. The link will be in the description box below. If you would like a personal reading, I suggest you go ahead and get a reading sooner than later, because once the final readings that are in the slots are gone and sold, I will be changing the prices for my 2021 price listings, okay? So again, if you want a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. It's for my Etsy shop. You simply click on the link and it will take you directly to my shop where you go and look at all the options, okay? So, and I hope that everyone's doing well. So when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I heard was Send For Me by Atlantic Star. I will leave the link to that song also in the description box below so you can listen to it following the reading if you so choose to. Now, when I was doing a pre-shuffle, I kept getting a lot of major arcanas. You have the star card, which is funny because the name of the group is Atlantic Star, okay? You have the star card, and then you also had major arcana, the Hierophant. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, and others in Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Also, more than anything, the Hierophant is always a spouse, okay? It's spiritual awakenings. The star and the Hierophant together, that's definitely some spiritual awakenings. So, okay, Send For Me, okay? So now I'm hearing the hook of the song in my head again, and then in the hook he's saying, I'm only a telephone call away. So I'm getting two things, okay? And this could be for a specific group, both of these messages, and then they could be separate, okay? You would know how to supply this to you. I'm picking up for some of you guys, especially with that Hierophant energy, this is involving a spouse or someone you were in a long-term relationship with, and there's been some type of separation, and they're just simply waiting for you to respond to their phone calls, accept their phone calls, unblock them, because I'm hearing that also. Also, this could be that a lot of you all are getting ready to go into a massive awakening, spiritual awakening, because again, the Hierophant is a spiritual leader, and we in that portal, that December 21st portal, that's, and just as I said at the time, it's 222. Yes, this message is on point, okay? Angel number 222, Google it. A lot of people are becoming awakened right now because we are now currently in the age of Aquarius, okay? That December 21st that everybody's making a big to-do about with that conjunction, it opened the portal. We are now in the age of Aquarius. And to get the star card, and that's the major arcana for Aquarius, a lot of you guys are getting ready to go into this major spiritual awakening. And when I'm hearing the hooks of the song again, I keep hearing the part where he says, I'm only a telephone call away. He says that in the run of the song. And that's that telephone call. I'm seeing it like right now as I'm talking, I'm seeing it like Neo. If you've never seen The Matrix, you want to go watch that. When Neo, I think she was saying, she told him like, pick up the phone. I think Trinity told him, pick up the phone. And when he picked up the phone, it's like his whole world changed. Like as soon as he picked up that, he went from seeing everything on the 3D to seeing things in a different light that he's never seen before. And I feel like some of you guys are going to be answering that call of the higher vibration of understanding things on a more spiritual level. That's what I'm really getting for you guys. And I'm going to tell you, you are the 7th reading that I've done, and I haven't had any major spiritual readings for any of the other signs. So this is going to be a major thing for a lot of you all to start awakening. It's going to be a big shift. I'm hearing that, a big shift for a lot of you all, okay? Also, I'm hearing something in regards to someone who lives in Houston. And then I'm also hearing something in regards to someone who lives in Atlanta. So that could be relevant to someone. Of course, it's a general reading, so it wouldn't be everybody, but I do feel a shift. I do hear that somebody is questioning whether or not they should leave and move to a different state or city, and I'm hearing something involving that also, okay? So the way I'm going to do this is we are going to get the major arcana, the death card. We're going to shuffle until we get the major arcana, the death card. As you know, that's not a negative thing. That's a death and a rebirth. We're going to get the major arcana, the death card, because we are leaving 2020 in the past. So we will shuffle until we get the cards that land before and after the death card, because that's the things that the universe is telling you to leave in 2020. And then we're going to get the major arcana for your card, which will be the justice card. And just like the death card, we're going to get the cards that go before it and after it, because that's the things and the topics that will be a major thing for you in 2021, okay? You guys will follow where I'm going with this, okay? As always, you guys know all my cards are completely upright. There are no reversals. And I'm going to shuffle on camera 3 times because you just had the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles, and now look at that. Okay, right here before I did that shuffle, you had the Five of Pentacles, someone being left out in the cold. Then you had the Five of Cups, sadness, sorrow, grief. And now you have the Major Arcana, the Judgment card, reconciliation. This is exactly what I was saying. Somebody may have been put out of a home, or, you know, you moved out of a home and somebody wants you to come back is what I'm getting. One more shuffle. I typically do 3. Look at that. Major Arcana already. Yeah. And I said you may have done that. This is the Major Arcana, Libra. This is you. And then you had a 6 of Swords. You are a sword. So you may have left someone because of something that you found out. And because we had your Major Arcana right there, I want to shuffle it again and make sure we get a card that comes before it and after it. Okay. So you guys seen I was shuffling. So let's look for both the Death and the Justice card. Okay, here we go. So we're starting off with your card, the Justice card, the card directly in front of it. Oh my God. 8 of Wands, and right behind it, 6 of Pentacles. I'm laughing because in the hook of the song, they keep saying, send for me. I'm only a telephone call away. 8 of Wands. Fast moving communication, some messages coming in. Some of you guys, you could get a message coming in from a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. Also, there could have been some type of communication that came in towards you all from your person in Sag season, which just literally just ended. So we're going to get a clarifier for the 8 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. There could have been some type of third party situation. Here you got 1, 2, 3 hands, okay? And right over that third hand, you got the 3 Pentacles. So there could have been some type of third party situation, okay? Now let's find the Death card, get the card before and the card after. I hope you guys are following what I'm doing because it's not that difficult, but you know. Anytime you switch up your style and readings, a lot of people aren't very happy about it. So let's see. But I feel like this works so accurately for me because when we get your Major Arcana for your sign, that's you in your highest vibration. Okay, there we go with the Death card. And you guys seen I was doing it on camera. So the first card is you have the Queen of Pentacles, and then right behind it you have the 4 of Swords. So yeah, some of you guys, okay, whoa, okay, I'm getting messages already. I'm gonna hold this up really quickly so you guys can see this. Okay. So you have the 4 of Swords for me is always that pull back, retreat, go within. And remember I was saying that spiritual awakening, you are swords. So a lot of you all are definitely getting ready to go through a spiritual awakening, possibly learning to meditate, ground yourself, because he's sitting on the ground, yeah, barefoot, no shoes on his feet. So a lot of you guys are getting ready to pull back from the world and kind of go into hermit mode. And again, that's the Death card. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. Now keep in mind, the Death card is the things that you are needing to leave behind in 2020. So what I'm picking up from this is that you weren't taking enough time to sit still and go within and meditate so you can ground yourself and become more spiritually awakened. And remember, we just got that message earlier on. You also have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, what's interesting about that is for the things coming into, okay, 2000, this was before, coming into 2021, the things that will be major topics, you have Pentacles here, and then you have a Pentacle here. So some of you guys, it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you're dealing with, that you need, that is going to be sending you some messages, or someone that you may have cut off because of third party. If your person is not an earth sign and there was possible third party interference, the person, okay, could be a Pentacle, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So let's see what we get for you today. We are going to get a clarifier for the 8 of Wands and then also one for the 6 of Pentacles. Then for your Death card, we will be getting a clarifier for the 4 of Swords and then the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Bottom of your clarifying deck, you got the 4 of Cups. Somebody's giving you an offer that you are not happy about, or you found out something that was not fulfilling. For a lot of you guys, it's definitely going to have to do with a third party, okay? He's looking at this 1, 2, 3 cups. This person's going to try to come back to you, or did already, you know, and you weren't satisfied with what it is that they came to you with. As we part of the deck, yeah, King of Wands. So again, I'm going to say for some of you guys, just like I said with the 8 of Wands, it could be a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, or something could have happened in Leo season, July or August. Let's get your clarifiers. Look at that again as soon as I part the deck. 8 of Wands. And then when I seen, just as I showed that to you, the time was 9:22. So you keep getting these reoccurring messages and timestamps. So that lets me know that the message is on point for quite a few of you all. Look at that. Now you have your energy, the Justice in reverse, and then the Knight of Swords in reverse. And that could be you also. You may have completely lost it when you found out some type of information. Now you have the Justice card coming up right. And now what I'm getting from that is that you're becoming grounded now. There was something that was very heavy. You see the storm clouds over our head. Something that was very heavy, but now you're becoming grounded. Look at that. Look what's sticking out. Nine of Swords, sleepless nights in your head. The very last card is sticking out, but then there's healing and love involved. Someone's name could be involved with a T, W, or M. You could have found out some information on a Tuesday, a Wednesday, or a Monday. Okay. So let's see. Clarify for the Eight of Wands for Libra. Okay. Got the Page of Swords in reverse again. Woo. Okay. So I'm going to say whenever this person tried to reconcile with you, or because this is for your major arcana, which is going to be coming into 2021. Okay. This person's going to come in and try to reconcile with you, and I feel like you're not going to be hearing what they have to say because you are Swords, okay? You may have found some things on social media because the Page of Swords, the I Spy, somebody who's doing some investigations, you know, keeping tabs on something. It's in reverse. So this person may try to come back and reconnect with you, and you are not going to have any parts of them. You're going to be blocking communication with that person, okay? Let's get a clarifier for the Six of Pentacles. Look at that. Yep. Star card in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Star card in reverse, you know, star card right is about wish fulfillment and healing. In reverse is like, no, we cannot heal this situation. I feel like some of you all are done. In 2021, you're going to be done with this situation. If that applies to you, okay? Let's get a clarifier for the Six of Pentacles. Also with the Six of Pentacles, I'm feeling like, especially next to this Justice card, right? I'm feeling like, because they both have scales, okay? I'm feeling like somebody may have had some type of judgment against them, and we did see the Judgment card. So if you had some type of court order against you, it's like you may have to shell out a little more money, or it could be the opposite, because if you were dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, if you have to go to court for like child support, alimony, something like that, something where you're splitting things down the middle, it looks like it's going to go in your favor. But if it's you, Libra, who has this issue, then it looks like you're going to have to be shelling out a little bit more money than you expected. That's on something I'm picking up outside of love. So let's get a clarifier for the Six of Pentacles for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It almost flipped out, it didn't. Okay, flipped on my lap. Yeah, so you got the Four of Swords again. Remember, we just had that. We have it here in the things that you need to let go of. Yes, and it came up in reverse. I just turned that right so you can see it. So again, what you're needing to do is stop blocking spiritual ascension. Absolutely, okay? Because this is clarifying. You got the Six of Pentacles being clarified by the Four of Swords in reverse. So again, you are Swords. So what I pick up is that this is somebody pull back, retreat, going within themselves, distance themselves, praying, meditation, doing some type of healing. In reverse, it's like, okay, I'm going to say again, if you had a judgment against you, you may have to shell out more money than you expected, okay? And then also, I'm picking up that it's time for you to stop being so concerned. You may need to pull yourself away from other people because, again, there's multiple people around this person. But right here, this person's alone. They're pulling back and they're going within to focus on themselves. And that's a focus for 2021, self-reflection. Bottom of the deck, you got the Queen of Wands in reverse. So this could be a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Also, this could be a time frame. We had that energy earlier. You had a couple of fire sign cards. So some of you guys are dealing with a fire sign. Okay. So in connection to the Death card, you have the Four of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So let's get a clarifier for the Four of Swords. For things that you should leave behind in 2020. That's stuff you're going to leave here at midnight, okay? You keep eating cards that's falling on the floor. Again. And actually, when I picked it up, it was in reverse. Queen of Wands. Okay. So some of you all are needing to pull back from someone who's controlling. Because kings and queens, they give orders. They don't take them. Also, any king or queen in reverse is negative. Holy shit. And literally before I started doing your reading today, a black cat ran in my yard and it ran by my car. You know, black cats denote mysticism, secrecy, also the occult, metaphysics. So again, I'm going to say it's time for you to tune into that. And some of you all may be fighting it because if you notice it, this cat is right in front of her. So some of you all are more spiritual than you give yourself credit for. Also with this constant, if you don't have a fire sign person in your life, you may be a Sun, Moon, Rising of Venus, fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. But this is definitely telling me to stop fighting your power, you know, because the Queen, again, is in a position of power. Stop fighting your power. It's time for you to go within and focus on you, who you truly are. That's exactly you. A lot of you got King and Queen energy. Even though this is a queen, this applies to men also. You get what I'm saying? The gender doesn't matter. Let's get a clarifier. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Cups. So again, I'm going to say some of you guys are dealing with a third-party situation. 2 of Cups behind him. 2 of Cups, that's 2 of Cups in tarot is definitely a couple. And then he's looking down sadly at this 3 Cups, you know. So again, I'm going to say some of you guys are definitely facing a situation. Because we're doing it for the things you need to leave behind. Some of you guys are leaving behind some sorrow because of a third-party situation. Yeah. That's what they're telling you to leave it to 2020. So let's get a clarifier for the Queen. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you have a 6 of Cups upright. Is a couple that is soulmates, this lifetime, past lifetime, people that you have history with. I want you to pay attention to this. You have 2 people here, but then you have 1 person sneaking out in the background. Again, I'm going to say somebody has some third party. So leaving in 2020, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and her back is facing the 6 of Cups in reverse. So some of you are leaving someone behind. This could be someone that you have children with. The rabbit here always talks about fertility, and then she has this pentacle right by her stomach area. So some of you all could be leaving someone that you have a child with. This child could be an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Your partner could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or the child could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, is what I'm picking up. But they're telling you that if you're thinking about some type of reconciliation, that's something that you should leave behind in 2020. I know that for a fact because for the Justice card, that's going into 2021, your very first card was the 8 of Wands. This person's going to come back in trying to communicate with you, and then you have you here blocking them because you are Swords. And that is the message overall that I'm getting for you guys today. Okay? So again, thank you so much for watching Queen Airbender Tarot. Until next time, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. Take care. Bye.